Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a face mask review. This is the Green Mask Cryo Effect. Cryo Effect, it's there. This you can pick up from Home Bargains. £3.99. We've got the green. This is the green clay. I don't really know much about this. It's showing you that it's like shimmery on there. I don't know whether if it is going to be. I do also have a glitter one which we are going to do another day of this week. Probably on Sunday maybe, because I like to do little things like that on a Sunday. This is a face mask that you can actually wash off. That is the brand right there. Or there. So let's just open it and take a look. I have not yet used this, so yeah, it says reduces blackheads, refresh and radiant, anti-acne action, matte effect. So I've already given my face a wash. Just trying to see where the instructions are. Application. Apply the mask in a thick layer on cleaned dry skin, which we have got, of the face, avoiding the area around the eyes. Distribute evenly and leave for 20 minutes. So we'll apply it, we will have a little chat, and then I will disappear and come back, and yeah, we will talk about what it's done to my skin. Then rinse thoroughly with water. Use 2 to 3 times a week. Oh, okay. So this could be our face mask for this week then, because I could do like a little update. So anyway, this is what the bottle looks like. It is a white bottle. Yeah, there's not really much more to tell you about that. Let's have a look on the inside. So it's just a screw off lid. Then you come to the little thing right there. I think it smells a little bit like mint. Not too sure. I do have this Spa Secrets one, and I'm just going to take this little applicator out of here because I don't have any other thingy to put the face mask on, and I'm really just not in the mood to be using my hands today because I've got eczema and it's just clearing up really nice now. So why can't I get this out? This may be a bad idea, guys. Why is it messing with me? Come on. There we go. Okay, so I've also got to do a review on this thing, but I'm not bothered about the brush. Okay, so this is the pudding brush. This is rubber. It's pretty cool. I've never used one of these before, so yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to squirt some on. Let's take it from the top. Yeah, so it does look really thick, and from what I can see just by looking at it, it has little white bits in there. It does smell a little bit minty. It doesn't have what scent it is, but anyway, let's apply. It's nice and cold. Oh, and I love the colour of that. Look at that. That is really cool. Okay, so I'm just going to do what it says, and that is to apply a nice thick coat of it on. I have tied my hair back, as you can see. I love doing face masks for one of my pamper routines. I love it. Yes, I'm just going to apply it all the way around, and then we'll have a little chat about life and stuff. So I know I haven't been on here for a while, just been doing my normal hauls. But I've just had things that I have to do. Still left a bit there, that's alright. I don't mind if it goes in my hair a little bit because I'm going to be washing my hair tonight anyway. That's not a big problem to me. I say that and then go get it all in my hair. It's not a big problem though. I'm not bothered. Okay, we're nearly done this now. There we go. Might just put a little bit more here because it's not that thick. Okay, that's going to do. So now we're just going to leave that on for 20 minutes and see how that goes. It's already itching me round. Just grab the baby wipe to wipe this off. So I'm not going to put that straight on my desk. Clock. So, yeah, 10 to 2, and I'll be taking this off. So, yes, I know I've not been on doing all different videos like these reviews and that. I've just been doing the hauls, so I haven't really been on much. But I have been doing some stuff on my second channel. So if you are subscribed to my second channel, then please do go check them videos out. Yeah. And that is it. That's all I've been doing really. I've been doing a lot of work. Not work as in getting paid work. But, well, kind of. Weird. I can't really explain it. So yeah, just art stuff basically. Been doing a bit of that. I'm really mad now into diamond painting. So that's been going good. Doing that as a little hobby. Yeah. What do you guys like to do in your spare time? I'm always trying to find things like to do when, just in my spare time really, and I've got a lot of spare time because, yeah. Let's talk about why I don't work. Why not? Let's cover that. Let's move this mirror. Okay, let's talk about that. I had a comment that obviously did not get to go on my channel because I chose not to put it on there because it's just very, very silly. But I keep getting comments about why do I buy STs? Well, number one, I am a woman. I have periods, just like every other woman. But I suppose in this video, while we're just waiting for this 20 minutes to be over, we're going to get deep into why I'm constantly buying STs. So, yeah, the question was, why do I always buy STs? And then this person put, if that is your reason, then you're just too lazy to work. But the thing is, if you're not actually going to listen to why I buy a lot of STs, then how can you say that? Because for starters, I haven't even give you an explanation on why I buy them. So you can't go saying that reason, just for that reason I'm lazy to work, because that is not the reason why I don't work. So that's number one. Number two, they sell them in the shops. If I want to buy them, I'm going to buy them. But let's get down to the reason as to why I do buy a lot of STs. Okay. So, when I was 18 years old, I got diagnosed with polycystic ovaries. So, yes, you can still get pregnant of polycystic ovaries. It may take you a lot longer to get pregnant. There's that. That's a completely different type of video, which if you want me to go into, can I have babies? Then please do comment it down below and we will sure do that video. But the other one is, it's kind of, the polycystic ovaries, as I say, I had it at 18. Then, I think it was round about when I was 19, I went for a scan and they said there is no more polycystic ovaries. So they'd actually gone away, which obviously can happen because it happened to me. Then I had to go back to my doctor and they told me, lose your weight and your periods will come back to normal. So, I thought, me being a young woman at the time, I thought I knew it all, to put it blunt. I thought I knew it all. I thought I knew what was best for me. I thought, oh, I don't need the doctor to tell me what to do, as you do when you're young. So I ended up not losing the weight straight away, which of course my periods did not go back to properly normal. They were like off and on. Then I just stayed like that for years, just did whatever I wanted, blah blah blah. Getting up to now, my periods are getting there. They're very, very normal, but not very, very normal. They're very, very weird, is what I'm thinking of. It's really hard to explain unless you live in it. I basically have periods probably every 3 months. But when I get them for weeks on end. The longest period that I had was 6 months straight, and it was a heavy period, and I mean seriously heavy. And this was years and years ago now, and it was seriously, seriously heavy. The amount of times I had to get rushed to hospital to have the blood transfusion, whatever you call it, to be put, you know, on the drip, is unbelievable in that long, long period of time. Funnily enough, I've just been to the doctors not so long ago, a couple of weeks ago, and I had to have some blood tests done for my next operation, and they've actually told me that I am borderline, is it anemic? Borderline anemic, and that's because I am losing blood like constantly. Not constant, I can't really explain it. It's so hard to explain. Okay, so that's all of that what I've told you. Since I've been doing this diet thing, not diet, more healthy eating and a lot more exercise, as you guys know because I've spoken about it quite a lot of times, I've not been on a period all the time, but there has been pink, you know? So it's like pink every day. It's pink. It's not red blood, but it's pink. So yeah, that's everyday life. This year started at the halfway through last year that this was happening. So that's why I have to buy STs every day, every time I get paid. Not because I piss myself all the time. It's nothing to do with pissing myself. I don't wee myself, okay? So it's nothing to do with that. It is because of general periods. My periods are trying to figure out what's going on, basically. They're trying to get to track with my body and everything, if that makes sense. I have had a word with the doctor a couple of weeks ago, and they said that my periods are, that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to just get back to normal. That's why I'm dotting every day. There's always pink in my knickers, but it's not blood. It's borderline blood, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and then when I do have the period, I have a proper period. And we're talking like blood clots, big blood clots. But it's not, I'm not even worried about the blood clots, to be honest, because I've had it for that many years now, the blood clots, that when I have a period, I do have a blood clot. But that's because obviously I'm not having like regular proper periods. So, yeah, it's just a little bit crazy at the minute. That is why, anyway guys, that is why I do buy my STs every time I get paid. I like a big massive stock up, because honestly, my periods is like finding a penny on the floor. It can happen whenever it wants. I've had situations where I've gone singing in the pub, doing karaoke, and I've gushed everywhere. As grim as it sounds, that is the truth. So, even if I'm not pinking in my knickers or dotting in my knickers or bleeding in my knickers, I'd rather put an ST on to be 100% safe than have that embarrassment of doing a very heavy bleed when I'm out. So that is the reason why I buy my STs every day. Not because I pee my pants, because I have a bladder problem. It's nothing to do with that. So, yes, and that, what I've just said, is nothing to do with why I don't work. Nothing at all. I don't care if I had a bladder infection. I don't care if I was on very heavy periods. I would still go to work. I want to work. I want to work. Understand? Okay. The reason why I'm talking like this, guys, is because, as you can understand, you get very pissed off when you get these mindless idiots that try to do nasty comments on your videos. And I don't get nasty comments very rarely, but when I do, it does annoy me just a little bit. Not a lot, because I don't like to let negativity get to me. But every now and then it might just get to me a little bit, because these people who are commenting, they don't know nothing about you. I don't know nothing about you guys, so I'm not going to go saying nothing nasty to you, you know. I know that you guys watch my videos and all of you have an opinion, and I respect that. You all have an opinion and you all have a right to comment your opinion. You all have a right to say what you think. Same with me. If I watch a video, I have a right to my comment, what I think, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to do it. Yeah. You know, I don't know. This video's probably all over the show at the minute, but it's just how I feel right now. So, I don't even know why people even bother trying to comment ridiculous stuff like that anyway, because by now we all should know that it's not going to be going on my channel, it's not going to be going on my videos. All comments come to me first, for me to put them on if I want them on, and I will block you and you will be reported to YouTube. So, whatever. But anyway, yes, this is feeling nice and cold, by the way. It's gone all cold. And we're looking like Shrek. Princess Fiona. I just need them little things. But, yeah, so that is the reason for that. Obviously, I mean, you know, it doesn't stop me from working, not that little issue. That is not my issue why I don't work. I don't work because of my severe anxiety and depression. That is why I don't work. I have cut myself. This is going to get really, really graphic now. I know it got graphic at the beginning, but if you don't like talking about depression and self-harming, I suggest you just get out of the video now, because we're going to go there, guys. We're going to go there. We've got 10 minutes left and we are going to go there. We've actually got about 6 minutes, so we're just going to go there. So, from 11 years old, I was cutting myself. My parents didn't have a clue, because, of course, at 11 years old, I'm a big enough girl to bath myself and give myself a wash and dress myself, so they didn't know. It was always at the top of my legs. I always had trousers on, leggings on. If I had a dress on, it was a nice long dress. I have scars on my arms from, obviously, when I got older. I don't know if you're going to see them, but there's one there. I have one there. That was done with a carving knife. I have all sorts of scars. I have that one. Did that with a lighter, just lit it. So my depression is really, really bad. thank the Lord that I've not been suicidal for probably about 2 years now. I've not been suicidal. I actually wasn't suicidal before I met my ex Marius, so he kind of saved my life basically, so thank you to him, because when I got with him, obviously things just got took out of my head, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I'd say about 3 years actually that I haven't been suicidal, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, so there's that. Yeah, cutting myself at that age. I tried taking my life by overdosing. I've done that. Cutting was the thing that I did, not for attention seeking. I went into attention seeking. When you are attention seeking by self-harming, you will do it anywhere where everybody can see it, and they get the, "Oh, are you okay?" That's the attention seeking. Mine was done but hidden. I did self-harm from 11 years old all the way up to 21 years old. Tried killing myself when I was 20 years old. Just all sorts of things. I turned to drugs. When I say drugs, I mean weed. Not proud of it. I've not touched weed and all that since I was 18 years old, I think it is now. So, and I'm 35 now, so it was a good few years. Then cigarettes kind of helped me along the way to take the stress off me. Haven't smoked a cigarette for 2 years now. Proud of myself for that. I haven't had 1 drop of alcohol for 2 years. I'm proud of myself for that. And yes, I just have a lot of things that have changed, and yeah, I've been to counselling. I've been to loads, anything that you can think of that can help you with depression and anxiety. I have done it, and nothing has worked. The only things that I find that have 1 zillion, absolute zillion% has helped me is art. So, colouring books, adult colouring books, oh my goodness, when I found out about adult colouring books, I was so excited and happy. So, yeah, I was so excited and happy because when I started colouring, my mind just went blank. I didn't think of anything bad, I didn't think of the past. By the way, it is the past that is haunting me, but I refuse to go into what happened in the past on any video because it is not relevant, and I just don't want to talk about it because I know that person watches my video probably, and it's just not fair on them and everything else, so I'm not going to go into anything like that. But yeah, so colouring books help me a hell of a lot. Then I do paint by numbers. I've been doing paint by numbers since I was 13. That's helped a lot. And the recent one that I've started doing is diamond paintings, and they are just brilliant. So all of those have really helped me to refresh my mind. A lovely shower can sometimes just refresh your mind, just to get your bad thoughts away and stuff. Just really, really nice, just chill out time. My anxiety, so that's all about my depression. My anxiety, I've had that from probably about 14, 15 years old. Yeah, I'd go out with my mates and they would have to walk me back home. Things like that. We didn't think anything of it though back then when I was a kid. With my anxiety, even I didn't know what it was. I was just too scared to go out on my own and walk home on my own and stuff. It was only about... It was after I left my ex, so probably about 2 years ago, that I went to the doctors and got diagnosed with severe anxiety. And I got to that point where I could not leave my house on my own. In fact, no, it was longer than that. It was about 4 years ago I've been diagnosed with it, sorry. It was actually before I got with my ex that I had anxiety, that I found out that I got it. Yeah, so I can't go out on my own. The only way I can describe that is, say if my dad asked me to walk Roxy around the block on my own, I would start feeling bitterly sick in my stomach. I would start violently shaking. My palms of my hands would go all sweaty. Even my face would go sweaty. And I would start heavy breathing. And I'd basically having a panic attack. That's how that was. My dad came in my bedroom one day, found me in the corner of my bedroom, shaking, rocking back and forth. I was basically having a breakdown. So that's when my dad decided enough is enough. You have to go to the doctors and find out what's going on. And that's how we found out that I have severe anxiety. So yeah, basically I have social phobia. I can't go out on my own. If you put me in a big crowd of people, I will freeze. I'll freeze up and I can't talk. I feel like I have like a marble stuck in my throat. My legs start shaking when I'm sat down and stuff like that. It's doing it now because I'm nervous about talking about stuff. If you see me laughing, smiling, it's because it is a nervous laugh and smile. It's not me taking the mickey. It is not whatever, I don't know. So that is that. It's not good at all. I like to spend most of my times in my bedroom. This is like my den, I guess you could say. I like to spend it in my bedroom, door shut and left alone. Then me and my dad decided to put my bed there so I could not shut my door, so I can't lock myself in my bedroom anymore. So yeah, that's that. Yeah. So I had to keep going for therapy for that as well. That's how I am on the sick. It is not good. I'm still at risk of self-harm. It's all on my doctor's records. Yeah. So it's... I was that bad growing up with depression and anxiety that I actually went to the doctors, and this was years and years ago, and the doctor actually wanted to refer me to a hospital, a special hospital type thing that will help you through it, and I refused to go. I weren't having that. So yeah, there was that, and that's basically all about my anxiety and depression. Yeah. This face mask is still going cold. It doesn't seem to be going hard, and it hasn't dried yet, but it has been nearly 25 minutes. I'll leave it on for a little bit, for about another minute or something. But that is that. So those of you that have wanted to know about my depression, my anxiety, there you go. Those of you that wanted to know why I don't work, there we go. I've covered that one in this video. And the ST story, I've covered that one in this video. So we've had a proper good chat about all those. So now I'm just going to go and wipe this off, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay guys, so I've washed that off and my skin feels okay actually. It doesn't feel that bad. It feels quite smooth. So yeah, I'm just now going to put some Butterfly Divine Strawberry Body Butter on. I feel like I've got some in my eye. So yeah, it washed off really easily. It was really nice actually. I love how my skin feels. It feels really good. Okay, so I've just got a little bit of that on, and I'm just going to rub that in. And there we go. Done. So that is that face mask. So that's it guys. That is the review of that face mask. Very, very nice indeed. I really, really love that. Like I say, it applied very, very easily, very, very smooth and nice. As you wear it on your face, you can feel it going colder and colder and colder. I really, really like that effect of it. So yeah, that's basically it. That's that. So, that is this review. I hope you liked the review, guys. I hope you liked the little things that we had a conversation about. And, yes. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell button for more notifications. If you are not yet part of the Sparkle family, please do smack a glitter on that subscribe button. And smash it. Why not? It's free. So, thank you for watching, guys. Bye.